The year is 2025, and the world has just witnessed something extraordinary at CES, a moment that feels like science fiction finally crossing into our reality. Humanoid robots, once awkward prototypes confined to labs, have now evolved into intelligent, emotionally responsive beings that can move, talk, and even feel like us. For decades, engineers have dreamed of creating machines that could connect with humans on a deeper level, and now that dream has stepped out of imagination and onto the global stage. These new humanoid robots aren't just tools. They are companions, performers, and even caretakers, marking a monumental leap toward a future where technology no longer just serves us, it understands us. At the heart of this robotic revolution stands Amika, a creation from Engineered Arts that has quickly become the face, quite literally, of next-generation AI robotics. When you first meet Amika, it's almost unsettling how alive she seems. Her eyes blink naturally, her lips move with perfect synchronization, and her expressions shift from curiosity to joy in an instant. I might even forget you're talking to a machine. Behind that smooth silicone skin lies an astonishing blend of art and technology, dozens of precise motors that create realistic micro-expressions. Paired with advanced artificial intelligence that reads your tone, interprets emotion, and responds in real time, Amika doesn't just speak, she reacts. She listens, she mirrors, she connects. For the first time, conversation with a robot feels like a real human exchange. But Amika isn't designed for your living room, at least not yet. With a price tag around $175,000, she's targeted toward institutions and research labs, exploring the psychology of human-robot interaction. Her presence is helping scientists study empathy, emotion, and trust, key ingredients for future robots that may one day work in homes, hospitals, and schools. Amika represents the emotional soul of this new robotic age, the bridge between artificial intelligence and genuine human experience. While Amika mesmerizes people with her expressions, another robot at CES 2025 took the stage not to talk, but to move. Meet the G1, developed by Unitree Robotics, a humanoid that moves with the grace and agility of an athlete. When the G1 walked, jumped, and flipped in front of the audience, jaws dropped. This wasn't the clunky, jerky robot motion we've grown used to. It was smooth, precise, and almost acrobatic. The G1 can perform handshakes, backflips, and complex maneuvers with astonishing balance. Thanks to its advanced sensors and control systems that constantly adjust its body in real time, watching it perform feels like watching a human dancer powered by code and metal. This level of mobility isn't just impressive, it's revolutionary. It opens the door for humanoid robots to step into environments once considered impossible, from rescue missions and warehouse logistics to live entertainment. The G1 proves one thing clearly: the physical gap between human and robot is closing fast. Just as Amika brings humanity to AI conversations, G1 brings human-like movement to machines. And when emotion and motion merge, we may be looking at the foundation of a new species of intelligent life. But not every innovation comes from massive corporations or billion-dollar labs. Some breakthroughs are born from open collaboration, and that's exactly what Pollen Robotics is doing with their incredible creation, Ray 2. While others guard their tech in secrecy, Pollen has gone in the opposite direction. They made Ray 2 open source. That means anyone from university researchers to hobbyists in their garages can study, modify, and improve its design. Ray 2 isn't just a robot. It is a community project for the future of humanoid innovation. Built with 7 degrees of freedom in each arm, Ray 2 can handle delicate objects, perform tool manipulation, and adapt to a variety of physical tasks. Its design mimics the dexterity and precision of human limbs so closely that it's redefining what we mean by mechanical hands. What makes Ray 2 so groundbreaking isn't just its technical capability, but its spirit of collaboration. Developers from around the world are contributing new ideas, improving its movements, upgrading its sensors, and teaching it new skills every day. This open-source model could accelerate progress faster than any single company ever could. It's the same philosophy that made the internet and open software explode, but this time, it's happening in robotics. The result? Rapid innovation, lower costs, and technology that evolves not in isolation, but through global creativity. Beyond innovation in engineering, humanoid robots are beginning to touch something deeply emotional: care. Healthcare professionals are already exploring how robots like Amika could support patients who suffer from loneliness, dementia, or long-term illnesses. Imagine a hospital where robots can hold conversations, provide comfort, and help monitor a patient's condition with empathy. In nursing homes and rehabilitation centers, humanoid robots can offer companionship to the elderly, reducing anxiety and giving them someone or something to talk to when human staff are overwhelmed. These robots can also assist doctors by performing basic tasks, such as delivering supplies or guiding visitors, freeing up valuable human time for the tasks that truly require compassion and judgment. As healthcare systems across the globe face labor shortages and burnout, humanoid robots could become essential teammates, not replacements, but helpers that make human care more effective and less stressful. With the ability to read facial cues, recognize tone, and respond kindly, these robots could soon become trusted companions in one of the most human-centered industries of all. The classroom is another place where humanoid robots are making waves. Forget the static, screen-based learning experience. The future of education is interactive and alive. In schools and universities, humanoid robots are being used as teaching assistants that can demonstrate scientific concepts, simulate real-world environments, and make lessons more engaging. Picture a robot explaining how planets orbit the sun, complete with gestures and animations that bring the concept to life. Or imagine a history lesson where a humanoid robot reenacts historical speeches, making the past feel tangible. For students, this isn't just learning, it's experiencing. For researchers, these robots are gold mines of data and experimentation. Every conversation, every expression, every motion helps scientists improve algorithms for emotion detection, natural language processing, and AI decision-making. And for young minds, growing up around these machines is inspiring a generation of engineers, dreamers, who will take robotics to even greater heights. But humanoid robots aren't confined to science labs or classrooms. They're now taking center stage, quite literally, in arts and entertainment. From theater productions and concerts to interactive museum exhibits, humanoid robots are becoming part of the creative experience. Their ability to move gracefully, emote realistically, and even adapt to audience reactions makes them perfect performers. Imagine a stage play where a robot learns to express emotion, alongside human actors, or a live concert where a humanoid dancer moves in perfect rhythm with the music. Artists are using these robots not just as props, but as creative partners, exploring themes like love, consciousness, and identity. Museums are also embracing this new form of interaction, using humanoid robots as guides or storytellers who engage visitors in ways traditional exhibits can't. The result is a new blend of art and technology, a fusion of emotion and mechanics that redefines what performance can be. For the first time, machines aren't just tools for creating art, they are the art. Of course. As with any groundbreaking technology, this progress comes with challenges. Designing robots that can move, speak, and feel human emotions is one of the most complex engineering feats ever attempted. Each new level of realism introduces ethical questions. How human should these machines become? What happens when people form emotional bonds with them? Could dependency or confusion blur the line between companionship and illusion? The closer robots get to being like us, the more we must consider what that means for our identity as humans. Technical challenges also remain enormous, from perfecting motion control and sensory feedback to ensuring safe human interaction. And then there's the economic barrier. With humanoid robots costing upwards of hundreds of thousands of dollars, accessibility remains a massive hurdle. But optimism remains strong. As open-source projects like Ray to gain traction and manufacturing becomes more efficient, prices are expected to drop, allowing schools, hospitals, and small businesses to integrate humanoid robots into daily operations. Despite these hurdles, the vision for the future is clear. Humanoid robots are no longer just a showcase of innovation, they read a glimpse of what's coming. Future models are expected to have more advanced emotional intelligence, adaptive learning systems, and even sensory feedback that lets them respond to touch, temperature, and emotion. Soon, these machines won't just talk to us, they'll understand us. They'll recognize when we're stressed, adjust their tone to calm us, and even learn from our mood over time. Imagine a personal robot that senses when you're tired and plays your favorite song to relax you. Or a robotic nurse that recognizes a patient's discomfort and automatically calls for assistance. That is where we're heading. A future where a docent just performs tasks but builds real emotional relationships. The humanoid revolution unveiled at CES 2025 marks more than just a technological milestone. It's a philosophical turning point. From Ameca's lifelike expressions, to G1's breathtaking agility, to Ray 2's collaborative spirit, these robots are showing us what's possible when human imagination meets mechanical precision. They remind us that the true goal of artificial intelligence isn't to replace humanity. It's to reflect it, to enhance it, and perhaps even to teach us more about ourselves. We are standing at the dawn of a new era, one where our creations can think, move, and connect in ways once thought impossible. The age of human-like machines has begun, and whether it fills us with excitement or fear, one thing is certain: the world will never look at robots the same way again. The question now isn't, can machines feel it? Whether we're ready to feel with them.